Good evening, YouTube community, citizens of what was once a great country known as America. It is I, Citizen Anderson, and tonight we have entered into day 28 of the partial federal government shutdown. So, I welcome you once again to another warm fireside chat. In homage to the late great Theodore Roosevelt, where I tell you the state and status of America. So, now that we've entered day 28 of the partial federal government shutdown, how are things looking, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. The FDA is no longer doing food inspections, number one. And in case you don't know, the FDA is the people who make sure that the milk that we drink is safe and the fish that we consume has met standards and is edible for our palate. If you're a sushi lover, you should be very worried. We also had a terminal in Miami shut down, and as a result of that, the shops and the stores and the restaurants within that terminal cannot be open for business. So here now starts the ripple effect of Trump's ass clown ass with his insane, asinine demands for the $5.7 billion for his stupid border wall. This one trick pony. You know, I was about to call it a night. I was about to partake in the basketball games, but then I realized I have a duty to the people. Unlike your elected officials who do nothing. I had came in from another trip from our nation's capital. I was looking for Mitch McConnell. Well, you might call him Mitch. I call him a bitch. I can't find Bitch McConnell anywhere ever since he had struck down the need to call in a vote to make sure that these people are paid and we could get America running again. It is truly a sad state of affairs. But here's something else you might be interested in knowing. If this partial federal shutdown drags on for the next for another month or two, the USDA, in case you don't know, it's not just a emblem on a chain that young Jeezy wears. USDA stands for the United States Department of Agriculture. They're the people who are responsible for your kids being fed when they go to school. Yeah, that's right. That comes from federal money. That comes from when the schools put in the applications to get the funding to feed your child, to feed your children, to feed your teenager. Because unfortunately, in a lot of cities, in a lot of states, in a lot of towns, like here in New York City, some kids actually need those school program meals as a source of sustenance and nutrition. Wow, who would have ever seen the day that the American populace is being decimated, weakened, and crippled by our own so-called government? Oh, and by the way, if you live in public housing, you only have one more month. If February comes and goes, and this partial federal shutdown is still in vogue because both the Republicans, GOP, white, white fearmongers, white men versus the dummy of the Democratic Party can't come to an impasse, you will be out on the street if you need public housing, if you depend on public housing. If you're under a HUD program, you might want to do something about this. You might want to brush up on your politics. You might want to call an elected official somewhere. Most definitely. You can find me on Twitter at Mr. Fifth Avenue. I retweet a lot of things. If I find anything that can benefit America at large, check my likes. What more do you want, America? What will it take for you to wake up and make a call to action? Make a decision to truly care about yourself and about what was once a great country known as America. which is crumbling by the wayside as I'm reading, day 28 of the partial federal government shutdown. And let me just add to the incompetence factor. I believe a day or two ago, Cardi B even spoke about the federal government partial shutdown. And guess what? The old guard, the old white people, they bungled it. They dropped the ball. Cardi B gets millions and millions of likes on Instagram. And that's where she posted how she can't believe people are working 3 weeks without a paycheck. Someone had told me years ago that a rap verse, is worth over 100,000 to 1,000,000 sermons because the reach of a celebrity of Cardi B's status echoed and rippled through Twitter. Again, you can follow me at Mr. Fifth Avenue. Link is in the bio below. And what does the Democratic Party do? Did they dunk the lob that Cardi B threw to them? Where is it? Did they dunk the lob? No. The Democratic Party caught the pass and it went right through their goddamn fingers. No 2 points. Game over. It's a loss. Just the way the Knicks had lost to the Wizards, I believe, on a goaltending call in London. Ouch, how embarrassing. But back to Cardi B. She is everything that the Democratic Party needs. She is of mixed cultural origins. She is revered nation and worldwide, and she shone a bright ass light on the plight of America, and our stupid, out of the loop, old white guard, archaic Democratic Party wouldn't even retweet it. Chuck Schumer, Pelosi, those incompetent assholes are idiots. The only thing that keeps the Democratic Party from being worse than Trump's ass clown ass is the fact that he's the president. And it's the Senate who's controlled by the GOP and the Republican, the stoogey old white guard, old ass motherfuckers that don't even know how the goddamn internet works and how you could earn money online. Are you really kidding me right now? The entire system needs to be overhauled. I'm sick and tired of both parties. America, wake up. This is your chance. Do something with it. I've done my part. Citizen Anderson is keeping you knowledgeable of what's going on. The only thing I can do is to ask you, to question you. Are you patriotic? Does patriotism run within your blood? Because if so, you need to be sharing this video. You need to be liking this video. You need to be commenting on this video, letting me know, where are you, America? Where are you? Are you too busy preparing for the championship rounds this Sunday? Are you ready for UFC tomorrow? Where are you? You need to be heard. But I will be the voice of the people. I am here to bear the pressure and the mantle of that. Alas, this video has come to an end, just like we have come to the end of day 28 on the federal government partial shutdown. Thank you very much for tuning in. Again, as previously mentioned, subscribe to this channel. That's the patriotic act to do. Press the bell icon to your right, ding, so you stay notified of any and all upcoming future videos. And until next time, America, God bless America, and most and more importantly, God bless each and every one of you.